In the lush northern mountains of Thailand, past the rice paddies and winding roads of Chiang Rai, there is a village whispered about in night markets and obscure travel blogs. It is called Ban Noen Dang, translated loosely as the village of the red pines. Locals say the pine trees there bleed when cut, that birds never fly overhead, that GPS doesn't work past the temple gate. But most of all, they say, no tourist who goes in ever comes out. In May 2013, a group of 6 backpackers booked an off-map trek through a startup travel company offering authentic, untouched cultural experiences. Their package included a 2-night hike through unregistered trails, a homestay in Ban Noen Dang, and local immersion with villagers. The group included Laura and Jamie, a couple from the UK, Marcelo, a Brazilian travel blogger, Emma, a solo traveler from Canada, Atsushi, a Japanese photographer, Tyler, an American thrill seeker. They posted photos as they entered the region, smiling selfies, drone shots of rice fields, street food in Chiang Rai. The last image uploaded was a shaky video on Marcelo's Instagram story, a dusty road flanked by tall, red-stained trees, a wooden sign, hand-carved, barely visible, "Welcome to Ban Noen Dang." Then, nothing. They were never heard from again. When the group missed their check-in at a Chiang Mai hostel, families contacted embassies. Thai police initiated a search. Authorities sent 3 teams into the forest near the reported coordinates. None of them found the village. One team returned after 48 hours, disoriented and silent. They claimed they had walked in circles despite working compasses and satellite maps. One officer, upon returning, resigned and moved to Bangkok. He told his superior, "The trees don't let you leave." The forest surrounding Ban Noen Dang is dense with a species of pine not native to Thailand. Locals call them mai luet, bloodwood. The bark bleeds red sap that stains the soil. When burned, it gives off a smell like rotting orchids. No insects crawl on the bark. No birds nest in the branches. Botanists attempted to study them in 2008. 2 researchers vanished while collecting sap samples. The third returned alone. Her hair turned completely white. She refused to speak. Her field notes were destroyed in a lab fire 3 months later. Online forums exploded with theories about Ban Noen Dang. Theory #1. The village is an organ harvesting front. Theory #2. A secret CIA black site. Theory #3. A magnetic anomaly that distorts time. Theory #4. A dimensional rift. A thin place in reality. Theory #5. Thailand's landlocked Bermuda Triangle. Despite amateur investigations and deep dives, no conclusive proof ever surfaced. Just more stories and more silence. In 2015, a cryptic letter arrived at the Canadian Embassy in Bangkok. It was addressed simply, "To the family of Emma Clark." Inside was a single handwritten page, smeared with reddish fingerprints. "It watches when you sleep. The trees don't move, but they listen. The people smile, but they aren't real. The food smells sweet, but it's ash. Don't follow the flute. I left my name behind, but it still calls me. I think I am Emma Clark. I think I was alive." Authorities labeled it a hoax. Emma's mother called it her daughter's handwriting. Villagers near the Ban Noen Dang perimeter report hearing flute music at night. Soft, distant, lulling. An old woman in a nearby village said it comes from the mountain ghosts, spirits that lure the lost. She tells travelers, "If you hear the music, plug your ears. If you see the path open, don't walk it." In 2016, a man stumbled out of the woods near Chiang Rai, barefoot, coated in sap, and speaking broken Thai. His passport confirmed he was Tyler R., the American tourist missing since 2013. But something was deeply wrong. He looked decades older. He didn't recognize his family. When shown photos of the other missing travelers, he said,
"They stayed. I left. I never looked back."
When asked about the village, he began screaming.
"They wear your face. They wear your face."
He died in hospital 3 days later from acute organ failure. Autopsy revealed tree root structures wrapped around his lungs. In 2017, a drone photographer named Anya Kozlov captured a wide-angle shot of the northern forest near the area Ban Noen Dang was rumored to exist. Reviewing the footage weeks later, she spotted it. Frame 242 of 900, a clearing. Red pines in a perfect circle. In the center, 12 figures standing still, facing outward. All looked straight up, directly at the drone. Anya deleted the footage, She claimed her dog died the next day, that she began sleepwalking into nearby woods. She left Thailand the same week. By 2018, the Thai government shut down all search efforts and declared the area ecologically protected. Maps were redrawn. Trails were blocked. Travel companies banned from operating within 50 kilometers of the alleged coordinates. Still, curious explorers kept vanishing. Discovered in 2019, tucked inside a used backpack at a second-hand shop in Phuket. I stayed in Ban Noen Dang for 3 nights. The villagers, they're not people. They don't blink unless you do. The kids draw red trees with eyes, every time. I followed the flute once. I think it took me apart. I woke up with soil in my teeth. Something whispered, "Now you are part of the forest." No name, no signature, just those words. In 2020, red pine saplings began growing in unusual locations. A Chiang Mai park, a rice field in Laos. Behind a closed hostel in Bangkok, scientists discovered the saplings emitted low-frequency vibrations, similar to flute music. The same sound that survivors like Tyler described hearing. A 5-minute video surfaced on a dark web forum in 2021. A woman sits bound in a red pine forest, blindfolded, breathing heavily. Behind her, identical trees sway with no wind. She whispers,
"We're still here. We never left. You don't walk into Ban Noen Dang.
"It walks into you."
If you dream of the red trees, it's already begun."
The screen cuts to black. You saw this. That means you're next. Despite dozens of disappearances, no bodies have been recovered. Despite aerial surveys, no structures have been verified. Despite local legends, no village named Ban Noen Dang exists in any Thai government registry. Yet, the stories keep surfacing. Even today, travelers still report red trees in unexpected places, strange music in remote areas, a desire to follow the path even when they know they shouldn't. So if you ever find yourself in the hills outside Chiang Rai, and your GPS cuts out, and the road narrows, and the trees begin to bleed red, and you hear the soft notes of a distant flute, don't follow it. Because by then, Ban Noen Dang has already found you.